What's up everyone, this is iCrazyTeddy and welcome back to another video slash stream here on my channel today. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at the 10th specialist in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, known as the Blackjack, as well as analyzing daily contracts, how they're going to work and everything. And I was actually out today cycling, doing a bunch of stuff with my friends. I literally just got home right now, it's 12, and I thought, what a better time than now to stream. We got some bad news, which I'll tell you guys after the good news, which is what we're going to start off with. The contracts and everything are not here just yet. I'm going to show you guys the trailer where David Van der Haar breaks it down, and then I'm going to go a lot more in depth and let you guys know how you can use this dude right here that you guys see on the screen right next to me. I think he's on this side or that side. How you can actually use him in game. I saw a bunch of videos from a couple of other YouTubers how to play with the Blackjack. I'm like, wait, what? Is a Blackjack out? Did I actually miss it? It's coming out on the 14th, so this coming Tuesday, the Blackjack will be available to be played with, and you guys make sure you are subscribed so that you, I guess, get informed as soon as it does come out. And I will be streaming, whether it comes out in the morning, whether it comes out in the evening, afternoon, whatever. I'm going to be streaming as soon as the Blackjack drops. Before we get into the bad news and tell you guys what actually happened today to me, let's actually get into the good news, which obviously is the trailer, and then we're going to break a couple things down, get some information from Charlie Intel and a bunch of other stuff. Hashtag refresh in the chat if you guys are watching live, and as always, drop a thumbs up on the video.
Hey everybody, I'm David Van der Haar, Studio Design Director for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. On June 14th, we're introducing Contracts, a brand new in-game reward system that delivers daily, weekly, and special challenges. We're going to be dropping new contracts every day to help you sharpen your skills. And if you can complete the specific challenges before your contract expires, you'll earn exciting new black market rewards. These rewards can include bonus crypto keys, exclusive calling cards, and even the opportunity to play as the sharp-tongued badass that runs the black market, Blackjack. Other than his snide remarks and impartial attitude, Blackjack has a couple of special abilities of his own. Choose Rogue, and you'll be able to steal the specialist weapons of the enemies you kill.
Tempest ready to discharge.
Choose Gambler, and your power meter fills faster than its normal rate, giving you a random specialist ability once full.
Active camo online.
Contracts give players even more opportunity to earn awesome new loot from the black market. Let's go to work.
Ready to burn.
Okay, so hopefully you guys understood exactly what was said. Now we're going to be doing kind of like an in-depth breakdown of everything that was shown real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. And I'm actually going to pop up the screen of Charlie Intel's website. So as you guys can see, fruity little desktop background here. Photoshop skills, amazing. This was obviously how we made the thumbnail for this video. Can I actually move this down a bit? I'm not sure if I can have my face cam up next to this, but here it is, and bam. So let's talk a little bit more about the contracts and Blackjack specialists coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on June 14th. I know a lot of you guys probably can't be bothered to read, so I thought, why not go through this together and break down to you guys how this actually works. And it's really nice because they've got these images popped up, so I don't need to really hassle in going through step by step of every frame of gameplay and everything that they showed. So Activision and Treyarch have officially announced that daily and weekly contracts are coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 3 on the PS3. Let me quickly show you guys. Did I say on the PS3? I mean PS4, Xbox One, and PC. If I go to, should I move this way? If I go to my BO3 right now, we click on contracts. It says coming soon. So this coming Tuesday, we're gonna get new contracts and the Blackjack. Let me tell you a little bit how the Blackjack works and everything. So back to this screen right here. Is it zoomed in enough? Maybe I need to zoom it in more. There we go. Wait. Okay, I think that might be too much. So, daily contracts and weekly contracts will be available. The rewards include bonus crypto keys, you guys saw, which I think was... Where is it? It wasn't one of these. I think it was the daily contract where you guys saw the dude get the headshot, and then he obviously got the 10 crypto keys, which I don't really think the daily contracts are going to be too good. In addition, Treyarch adding new contracts every day starting June 14th, which obviously the daily one. Treyarch will cycle through new contracts every 24 hours. So every 24 hours you'll have the chance to. I think it's going to be a solid 10 crypto keys every day. Maybe sometimes they might double it for the daily contracts. 10 a.m. Pacific, blah blah blah. Weekly contracts will cycle every Monday morning. There's also a special mercenary contract. This is the one that you guys are going to want to look out for. Let's take a look at the mercenary contract. Here it is, and this one is for the Blackjack. It says complete weekly contracts to obtain Blackjack mercenary contracts. So this isn't just going to be your ordinary specialist that you unlock, you know, whenever you want to, like a normal specialist. Let me quickly pop up my OBS here and show you guys what I mean in terms of normal specialists. So this is my game. Go here, we click on specialist. Now a lot of people are joking around saying Blackjack available in rare supply drops. Let's quickly take a look and see if this is true. I don't think we're gonna get a Blackjack in this. Another thing, the contracts are also gonna have us or give us calling cards and stuff like that, which obviously is pretty cool. And I think we're also gonna get new special contracts which are gonna be starting, which guarantee a weapon as well, which would be nice. So here's how you normally get a specialist in Black Ops 3. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And the 10th one we thought would be here, but you have to unlock through supply drops. However, the only way this can be done is through, as you guys can see, mercenary contracts. That's what the Blackjack dude looks like. It looks like he's ready to do like some Michael Phelps, like, I don't know, swimming business and all of that. But yeah, complete weekly contracts to obtain the Blackjack mercenary. Once again, this hasn't been released just yet. And yeah, this is the daily contract. You obviously, I think you get like, I don't know, 12 or 24 hours for this. Headhunter get 10 headshots and you get 10 crypto keys. I think this right here might be a weekly contract. High powered get 25 kills with score streaks, which I think is the mercenary contracts. I don't know if you need to complete both these, because technically, you know, this 7 times a week would kind of, I don't know, mean a weekly contract, but I don't think that's the case. So you only need to complete this, which would be the weekly contract, which seems pretty easy right here. But obviously they're going to be rotating it every week and seeing how that goes. And obviously the mercenary contract is what you need to unlock the Blackjack right here. Here's the weekly contracts. This is what you need. Scorekeeper get 5,000 scorekeeper, sorry, not scorekeeper. And high powered get 25 kills with score streaks. Obviously you get 30 crypto keys, and this, which obviously is needed to unlock the homie. So it's not just your conventional specialist. Alright, so there is also a special mercenary contract, as I said, that will be available, which will allow you to get the newest playable specialist for a limited time only, the Blackjack. In order to get the mercenary contracts, you have to complete weekly contracts. So yeah, I don't know if the mercenary contracts are separate and you need to complete them, but it says over here, mercenary contracts, complete weekly contracts to obtain Blackjack mercenary contracts. I think this might be something separate. The Blackjack is a 10th specialist in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The character is the black market dealer himself. The limited time period for the Blackjack is 60 minutes of game time. For everyone wondering, like I said, if you think you're just going to go onto the game one day, like it's your granddad's wedding, and the Blackjack's going to be there, no, you only get 60 minutes of game time with this guy every week, once a week, because you need to complete the weekly contracts to get this clown unlocked. So it's not just like any of these. And there's some really cool stuff with this specialist that I am going to be showing you guys during this little breakdown. Special perks that, yeah, so everyone thinks, oh, the Blackjack is just here to steal other people's specialists, but you can like, I guess, have a I don't know, just a range of specialists to pick from, and you can also store them and switch off to different specialists during different situations and scenarios, obviously to fit your own playstyle and the situations that you're in. And I guess we'll get into that here in a second. So in case you guys are a little bit confused, these are the Blackjack abilities. So Rogue, Copy the specialist weapon of enemies that you kill when your power meter is full. You must get kills to fill your power meter like a normal specialist. Obviously, this is normal. Copy specialist weapon of enemies. Gambler. Get a random specialist ability when your power meter is full. Power meter has a faster than normal fill rate. I don't know which one you guys would prefer. The rogue, which is steal someone's specialist once you kill them. Or would you guys prefer get a random specialist ability when your power meter is full? Obviously, this fills a lot faster than the normal fill rate. Let me know in the chat right now. Would you rather steal someone's specialist, or would you rather gamble it and get any random specialist, which obviously, you know, would be a game of chance. Now, with the rogue ability, once your power meter is filled, killing the specialist will let you access to their ability, will give you access to their ability. But if you kill additional specialists as your meter is filled, you have the option to flip the ability, and it will appear through the cycle of which one you want to activate. So I'm sorry if that's a little bit confusing. Here it is right here. Hopefully you guys can see this. Say I killed someone. Okay, wait, let me quickly scroll up here. So where was it? This is the rogue ability. So people who are choosing the rogue, copy the specialist weapon of enemies that you kill. So if I killed someone who has the annihilator pistol, but then after that I killed someone who has the ripper, I can actually change, once I have the annihilator pistol, to someone who has the ripper, and it's just litteroony once you do that. A lot of people right now are saying they prefer the gambler. However, if you're going through herds of people anyway, and you're a good Black Ops player, and you're, you know, confident with your gun skill that you could just mow people down, you won't have to leave your game just a chance. And if you have two of these and one of them fits a specific option, say you get into a close quarters, you can actually flip one specialist to the other, and say you don't want to use a flamethrower or an annihilator pistol is shown, you can change it to the ripper or the scythe or the gravity spike, and bam, the dirt is gone. Now let's scroll a little bit back up. Hopefully that really explained it for you guys. Here's the this is the rogue. Copy the specialist weapon of enemies that you kill. When your power meter is full, you must get the kills to fill the power meter. I don't know why this is kind of blurry. I guess they took it from the actual video itself. We also will be doing a full video breakdown in case you guys are wondering. See, now people are saying rogue in the chat because it's actually pretty cool what you can do with this. And Charlie Intel, I just want to thank them, give a big shout out to them for getting these images, and obviously full credit to them. I'll link their article in the description once the stream is done in case you guys want to read any additional information. But we're basically going to be breaking down all the information that they've given, and also analyzing the trailer in itself, so you guys know exactly when this is coming out, how it's going to be playable, all of that. And like I said, when it does come out, I will be streaming and all of that sort of shit. So make sure you guys are subscribed, and make sure you have notifications turned on. Now, this right here is the gambler ability. Let's read a little bit more about the gambler ability. For the gambler ability, once a power meter is filled, a random ability will be drawn. If you do not like that ability, you can press left on the D-pad and have it randomly select another ability. Now, you guys have seen the engineer perk in Black Ops 3. Let me go ahead and go back into game. Here's my controller. I'm going to go to create a class, and where was the engineer? Do I have engineer on? Where is it? Is it this? Is this the engineer? You get to reroll and booby trap care packages. Okay, let's concentrate on the reroll here with care packages. You guys know with the engineer you can reroll care packages. You can also do this with this new specialist. Now, the reroll or the redraw with this doesn't tell you what you're going to get. So if you guys are using the rogue and you kill someone who has the annihilator, and then you kill someone who has the ripper, you know exactly what two specialists are available to your arsenal. They might not be to your liking, but obviously you can choose. However, with this one, it's all down to chance, and that's why it's called the gambler ability, because you're going to be given, you know, maybe a psychosis, which it shows here. I think that's a psychosis most likely. I don't know why I'm questioning myself. I've been playing this game for a while. I really shouldn't be. Let's not be a prick here, Teddy. But this, and then you can redraw, kind of like this over here, as you guys can see, where it says reroll care packages. This is going to be kind of like re-rolling the specialist that you get once you, I guess, use this ability. And it's just going to be pretty cool. But once again, I want you guys to vote down below in the comment section. Would you prefer to go rogue, or would you rather have the gambler underneath or in your pocket? Also, Treyarch has revealed a new item for the Blackjack called Side Bets. When you've activated the mercenary contract, Blackjack will change you to do your best with the rogue and gambler abilities. If you complete the challenges, you will earn an exclusive calling card. This is actually the first time I'm reading this, by the way, so if I like stutter or I'm trying to kind of, I guess, get a grasp of what's going on, because I don't know, people's videos really didn't explain it to me, and I thought that I could break it down easier to you guys. So basically what this, look, the paragraph over here means is that you only have 60 minutes. Where does it mention that? Up. Bang, bang, bang. Where is it? You only have 60 minutes to use the Blackjack. Treyarch don't want people just moping around, messing about with the Blackjack. You guys only get 60 minutes to it, and you need to decide how long are you going to play with Rogue? How long are you going to play with Gambler? Obviously, in-game, you're going to be able to choose whether or not you want to play as Rogue or you want to play as Gambler. So obviously in the specialist menu, you will get the option to choose and activate either Rogue or Gambler before you get into a game, kind of like how you can choose the lethal or non-lethal with the current score streaks. Now, what this paragraph basically means is that we're also going to be getting side bets, which means if you are doing the challenges available, the mercenary contract challenges, then you will also get exclusive calling cards, which are not yet in the game, which are going to be added, I believe. With this, I guess, I don't know, is this like a small DLC? It's definitely going to be a downloadable update that comes out on Tuesday. So I guess you could call it the Specialist and Contracts DLC if you want the Blackjack DLC. I don't know. But yeah, you're going to get Rogue and with the Rogue and Gambler abilities, you get to complete challenges and earn exclusive calling cards. Treyarch has confirmed that the Blackjack Specialist can only be used in public matches. The character is not playable in custom games or arena. That's kind of... I really don't know what to think about that, and we are actually going to watch this back one more time. I really don't know what I think about that. Why can't we use the Blackjack in custom games? I think that's kind of peak, but we're going to go ahead and play this because I want to listen to it myself, and I think we can actually break it down. Or I can do that with my Windows Movie Player because I downloaded this, so we're going to go ahead and do this right now.
Hey everybody, I'm David Vonderhaar, Studio Design Director for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. On June 14th, we're introducing...
Oh, fam, why has Vonderhaar only got 200 COD points and 89 crypto keys? My man basically owns Black Ops. Vonderhaar, step your crypto key and COD points gamer, my friend. This guy, I thought he would have been... I honestly thought he would have been balling out with COD points, but he's only got 289 crypto keys. There's definitely some conspiracy shit going on here.
A brand new in-game...
Okay, so here is the page that we are going to see. Here is the daily contracts. Here's the weekly contracts. I think you might have to complete both of these in order to unlock the mercenary contract, which gives you the Blackjack, and then also some challenges or side bets to do once you get the Blackjack. So to my understanding, once you complete these two right here, I think it's these two or either this one on the right, I think it's both of them. Once you complete these two, you move on to this, which unlocks you this guy right here, and also unlocks you side bets, which they mentioned, which lets you do challenges, which obviously is a do your best with the Rogue and the Gambler abilities. If you complete the challenges, you will earn an exclusive calling card. I don't know if this is one for the Rogue and one for the Gambler, so it kind of promotes using, I guess, two sides to the Specialist ability, which I think would be pretty cool, and I think that's something that would be on Treyarch's agenda. But yeah, let's play this again.
Reward system that delivers daily, weekly, and special challenges.
Now, obviously, the special challenges, I'm hoping, isn't just going to be win 75... Wait, from this time. Okay, thing about the special challenges is, let's be honest, this challenge right here is pretty annoying. I'm hoping, like, they do change the daily and the weekly right here, that they do change the special one. And the reason why I don't think they're going to change the special contract is, you guys see, this has a time limit, this has a time limit because daily and weekly, but isn't really say anything about the special contract being changed, which I think they kind of should do, because there's still a lot of people who don't have the weapons, and when they actually did complete the special contract and they used their weapon bribe, they literally got a slap in the face and a pile of shit thrown on their head, because they got, you know, maybe a weapon that they already had unlocked, which is what I got. I got the Malice from the weapon bribe, which is kind of unfortunate. But when the special contracts, the daily and the weekly come out, we're going to go for another weapon bribe, and we're going to save it up for the next time Treyarch adds some new weapons. So yeah, let's play this again.
We're going to be dropping new contracts every day to help you sharpen your skills. And if you can complete the specific challenges before your contract expires, you'll earn exciting new Black...
Oh my god, 10 crypto keys, dude! Dude, 10 crypto keys, there's no way. I've always wanted 10 crypto keys, dude. Dude, I have always wanted 10 crypto keys. Look at this shit. How badly do I want 10 crypto keys right now, dude? We've got 1,583. Like I said, I'm saving these for when the next time Treyarch add new weapons, and I will be doing a huge supply drop opening. So let's get back to the little breakdown that we're doing right now.
Market rewards. These rewards can include bonus crypto keys, exclusive calling cards, and even the opportunity to play as the sharp-tongued badass that runs the black market, Blackjack.
Yo, fam, this is crazy. Look at this.
Blackjack.
Whoa.
Badass that runs...
Wait, I swear he was holding... He's holding a crypto key. Oh, yo. I'm being serious. Who's ready to beat the fuck out of this cunt and just take that crypto key from his hand? Guys, never be afraid to steal a peasant's crypto key. If I had the chance, I would grab this sword right here, slice off his head and take that crypto key and save that shit up. Because you guys start saving your crypto keys, remember, guys. And yeah, obviously at the back you see all the different specialists available. Let's see, do we have any Easter eggs on this page of maybe up and coming specialists that we might see as like an 11th specialist? We have the Annihilator pistol, Fury Song. I don't know why that's there. I don't know what any of this is. I don't... is that the MX? I think that's the MX Grand, or well, I don't know what that thing on top of it is. We got some stuff right here. We got the Rejack. What is that? Psychosis. The heat wave thing, overdrive, combat focus, I forgot what, kinetic armor, what is this? Is that glitch? I think that's glitch, and then the invisibility and that see-through walls thing. That's what I'm gonna call it. And yeah, I'm just analyzing this to see if they did include anything, because one of the DLC 2 maps for BO3 actually includes some guns that are not in BO3 right now. I remember when we were playing during the early DLC event, it was actually Allier who found it, and he was like, yo, check this out, there's the M27 and I think the MP7, which are not in BO3, but they were actually in a DLC 2 map. Are we going to be seeing those weapons? I don't know. There's glitches to actually be able to use the M27, which I've seen on YouTube, but yeah, it isn't obviously no harm in checking and seeing what's going on in this room if they do have anything special. But yeah, let's continue. Let me know. By the way, let me know if you guys see anything or if you spot anything that you want to share with the rest of the people in the comments. And yeah.
Market, Blackjack. Other than his snide remarks and impartial attitude, Blackjack has a couple of special abilities of his own. Choose Rogue and you'll be able to steal the specialist weapons of the enemies you kill.
Tempest ready to discharge.
Choose Gambler, and your power meter fills faster than its normal rate, giving you a random specialist ability once full.
Okay. I'm just going to explain this once more in case people didn't understand it, because wait, where is it? Like controller. Okay, as you guys can see here, I don't know if you can see in the bottom right because the YouTube player is kind of annoying, but it says redraw. I guess I can pop it up right here. So, if you are using the Gambler ability, you get the chance to actually change the specialist that it gives you. Say it gives you Psychosis over here. If you don't want, you know, a couple bodies to be spawned, a couple dummies to be played around with, obviously decoying yourself to the enemy team, you have the chance to respin and change to a different specialist. Now, with the Rogue, this is a little bit different. You need to kind of work for it, but you get to choose the... I guess you don't get to choose, but you get to foresee the specific specialist that you are going to be using. I think left on the D-pad is probably how you do it because of that arrow. But yeah, let's let Vonderhaar, aka Daddy as fuck, Daddy Goals himself, explain it.
Once full.
Active camo online.
Contracts give players even more opportunity to earn awesome new loot from the black market. Let's go to work.
Ready to burn.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the white bands. Okay, obviously, this is all pretty cool. Let's skip back and see. Did we miss anything? Dude got stabbed. Guys running around in dragon clothing. Mans are just getting destroyed. And then they started displaying DLC weapons, obviously, to promote supply drops. Which they have actually made so much off supply drops. I think BO3 is probably like the most earning Call of Duty to date. If people think Activision are crazy or they're destroying Call of Duty, these guys are making so much money compared to older Call of Duties with these new microtransactions. Hopefully, unlike Valve and other game companies, which are just constantly bringing out new microtransactions, stuff like that, Activision will be, you know, putting that back into Call of Duty, kind of like how we got Call of Duty XP. I think that is kind of cool how we're getting kind of cooler stuff like events like Call of Duty XP ever since Activision started making money and all of that. Obviously, this is going to happen in September with DLC reveals. People get to play stuff early. Infinite Warfare multiplayer is going to be happening September the 12th and a bunch of other cool stuff. So I guess the rest of this is just them promoting their new weapons. I'm kind of going to watch this slowly just to see if I missed anything. So another cool thing about the YouTube player is that you can play things in like half speed. So if I missed anything, if we missed anything, then we can definitely catch it together. And if you feel like, bottom right hand corner, upgrade your glasses. Wait, what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Someone's like, upgrade your glasses, Ted. Alright, obviously his homie gets wrecked right there. Somehow the Blackjack remains unscathed by the explosion, which was just like 2 feet behind him. And now he's just launching dingo bullets at people who are actually not shooting back, surprisingly. I don't know why these dudes aren't shooting back, but yeah, and right here, this is the Rogue, so he just killed a Tempest, and now he's getting a Tempest. Now, if he were not to use this Tempest, guys, if this dude actually killed, so you guys just saw, he killed a Tempest, right? So he gets a Tempest, correct? If he actually were not to use the Tempest and kill this next dude that's coming up, then he would get this option right here. So he would have a Tempest here, and he would say flip with the other guy who he killed, his specialist ability. So it kind of would cycle through it, and I think it would keep going until he used it and then it recharged, which I guess in terms of, I don't know, adapting to different scenarios could help. Just having two specialists on the go might be ideal for some players, might not be ideal for some players. Maybe you think it's a silly idea that they're adding this 10th specialist because, I don't know, people can already choose which specialist that they want. But I think, I don't know, I just think it could just make for a lot more creative plays to happen, a lot more unexpected moments, which I think a lot of people remember when playing Call of Duty. I think I definitely do, times with friends, times on other Call of Duties that I remember, which were just like really spontaneous, or the stupidest things that ever happen, or the funniest, or the most randomest ways of maybe somehow you did something to live that you didn't expect. And let's take a look at this shit, because this dude, he just spawns right here, and his meter, his bar, we're actually playing this on half, but this is actually filling a lot faster. I would say around about 3 times faster than a normal bar would fill, and this is for the gambler. So yeah, I don't think he needs 2 kills right here to be able to redraw. Whereas if you were using a rogue, you would kill one guy and then get his specialist, then kill another one, and then get his specialist to have the chance to flip it. However, if you kill one guy, you get his specialist with the gambler, and then you get a chance to flip it to something random. Like I said, I've explained this like 3 times, hopefully to the best of my ability, and you guys understand it, because saw a couple of other YouTubers make videos. They're basically just chatting shit, you know, just straight blag, 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 woof, 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 and all of that sort of business. And my man over here is shite, because I don't know, active camo doesn't really throw me off that bad. Have you guys, I don't know, if someone is in front of you with active camo, how bad does it actually deceive you? On me, sometimes it will. I'd say 50. I think active camo for me is a 50-50. I definitely don't use it a lot because I prefer the Ripper with this dude. But yeah, I guess it's cool for the Mike Myers game on. This guy running around with a sword. MX Garand. Crazy basketball kills. Here the L4 Siege, which is good for taking down care packages and UAVs, but a piece of shit for killing people. Unless you checked out yesterday's stream where we were playing on low health. And it can't be BO3 without people doing like chicken dances. We got the homie back here doing some like weird sus behavior. Hotline Blink, aka Drizzy Drake over there. This dude's just doing the chicken dance. Look at these goggles right here. My man is ready to go to some nuclear warfare, and then he's got like some... What is that? Like the original BlackBerry PDA? Crazy, crazy shit right there. Don't fuck with the Blackjack, guys. He will mess you up. And my dude somehow running away from the Talon, which I will never understand how that's even possible. But yeah, apparently it's happening here. A little bit more promotion for the new weapons. I swear the clips that they show are literally flawless clips in these trailers. And oh, we got the flamethrower, just showing that it's not all fun and games and a game of chance with this. Sometimes you can choose what you want, obviously, if you're using the rogue, or you can, I guess, play a game of chance and maybe even come out winning when you do this. Let's take a look at the comments in the Charlie Intel, I guess the community's reaction to as you guys can see, here it is, contracts and Blackjack specialist. Let's check the community's reaction to exactly what's going on. So, people in the comments. He says, limited time only, lol. Thanks, Activision. Personally, I love taking it up the ass. And obviously, let me know what you guys think about this as well. Who cares? This is way better than just getting him out of a supply drop. Definitely true. This guy's like, limited time only. Thanks, Activision. I love taking it up the ass. But COD Fever points out, at least it's better than getting my dude Blackjack from a supply drop. Like, I'll definitely have to say 10 out of 10 Activision. I honestly think at one point they might have been potentially putting the Blackjack in a supply drop, but then the community's backlash, or maybe Vonda had something to say with it, and he was like, no, we're not going to do this to the fans, we're not going to do the homies like that, don't put him in a supply drop. And real quick, before we read some more of the community's comments and everyone roasting exactly what's going on, let me give some shout outs. Hold up, let me get my man right. Alright, shout out to Fahim. Thank you so much for leaving a like on the video, bro. I appreciate it. Let me quickly pop this up on my thing. So, shout out to Fahim, BFD. Thank you so much for leaving a like on the video. We got Sin Vincent. Thank you so much for leaving a like on the video. Thank you, Ramiro Lopez, for leaving a like on the video, bro. I appreciate it. Shout out to Seamus. Thank you for leaving a like on the video. Shout out to Connor Downing. Thank you for leaving a like on the video. Teddy, please don't do it. Wait. Please don't... Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, I got retweet for suicide. I was at the Edgbaston Reservoir today. He's like, I love your content. I don't want you to die. And plus the month of Ramadan. Chat to Zane, aka Formed Dog. And, yo, the homies got SpongeBob and Patrick. Gamer WWE has SpongeBob and Patrick on his MA-A7. What the hell is going on right now? I love your stream. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Chaos Gaming. Thank you so much for leaving a like on the video. And if you guys are in the comments, I'll try and shout you guys out as well. So obviously, don't be shy. Leave a like on the video as always. Share the stream and let's try and get some more people in here, because I guess this is going to be like the most, I don't know, the most detailed breakdown of this Blackjack specialist, explaining exactly how it works and everything like that. So let's take a closer look at the community's reaction. He says, while I agree it's better than the supply drop, it doesn't change the fact or neglect that it's a shitty thing for limited time. If supply drops aren't gonna do it, Activision better only do half, huh? Like always, bare fucking minimum, which I guess I can kind of agree to, but it's something that people need to work towards now. Do you guys agree with this? Do you think that it's stupid that we're getting this for limited time, or are you just glad that they didn't add it to supply drops? There's obviously two sides to the argument. Eric says it's a fucking extra specialist for a video game, and you won't even be playing this game for 6 months once the new one comes out. Why do people get so worked up about these things? I think I'm kind of in Eric's boat here. I think it's a 60-40, definitely in Eric's boat. Like, we won't be playing... I mean, I think we're definitely going to be playing BO3 because mods are a massive part of BO3. Like I said, I'm going to be streaming mods, modded zombie maps, modded multiplayer maps, which a lot of people, like... He says we're not going to be playing this game 6 months from now, which... we definitely are, because mods on this are going to be huge. PC mods, console mods, Xbox One, PS4. It's going to be insane. He just explains the problem without even knowing it. Congratulations, corporate slaves. Why add microtransactions to a game when it'll be obsolete a year later? Don't excuse this shit. Once again, I don't agree that this is going to be... this game is just going to be off the face of the earth 6 months later. I know I've said that regarding my stats for multiplayer and stuff like that, because stats are stats, who honestly cares? But this is the gameplay experience. And then this dude says, because Infinite Warfare is going to suck ass, so I buy the game. Might as well stick to BO3 because this Infinite Warfare is going to have the same movement. That's kind of true. Infinite Warfare is going to have the same movement as BO3. And if BO3... feels smoother and is a lot more balanced in terms of specialists and kill streaks, then people really need to... I guess that's where people have the room to complain, because they've spent money on a game which they think might be lasting, like I said, for a while, because Infinite Warfare is the same movement. But we'll see how balanced it is, we'll see how cool it is, we'll see how, I guess, Call of Duty casual player friendly it is as well. Love kids like you never even played the game yet and it's gonna suck. Typical. Oh my god. And then this dude goes, Infinite Warfare will suck. I'm older than you, kid, by the way. We don't like it. It's okay if you do, but don't shove your opinion down my throat. And then it's just a bunch of people swearing, complaining, being racist, swearing at Activision, and then swearing at each other. Secret achievement unlocks 1,000 COD points. That would actually be pretty cool if they let us unlock COD points in some sort of way, rather than just giving us, like, what was it, 10 crypto keys, guys? Is that acceptable? Yes or no? 10 crypto keys from daily challenges. Let me know in the comment section. Is that acceptable? I guess I did my best to kind of break down how all this business is going to work, in case you guys were wondering. Like I said, this is coming out Tuesday. Now let me talk about kind of what happened today. So, went on a crazy bike mission. Everything was great. Went out for about 4 hours, and during the 3rd hour on my way back from the reservoir, which is like an hour and a half away from my house, it started raining. I was wearing a tank top, a white beater vest, whatever you want to call it, and sweatpants. And my sweatpants kept getting caught in my bike's chain. Like I said, I mentioned this at the start of the video. There was some bad news. Kept getting stuck in my chain, so I had to kind of pull my sweatpants up so it wouldn't get stuck in the chain. So it kind of was just on my knees, I guess. And so I'm cycling, and it's pouring down like crazy. There was a thunderstorm in my city today, in Birmingham. At one time it was 25 degrees Celsius, which in the UK, pretty cool weather. We all love it. Everyone's out to get a tan. Everyone's having a great time. Me and my friends cycling around, went to the reservoir, had a great time. Took pictures for Snapchat, which had me on Snapchat. So then, on my way back, we're like, I don't know, maybe 70% of the way back near my old college, and I'm just cycling, and I'm going from the road onto the curb, onto the footpath, onto the pavement. And you know how the footpath kind of has a curb, and then the curb goes down, then it goes back into like the normal kind of flat, but it's not flat completely. So the curb goes up like this, then it goes straight, then it kind of comes down, and then it's not exactly ground level, but it's not exactly the big curb that you'd have to jump your bike up on. So normally what I would do is just turn my bike, because I've got a pretty decent Carrera road bike. I just have to turn onto the curb. But since it was extra slippery and there was a crazy, like, I don't know, hail and thunderstorm going on, I turned my tire. And for some reason, I don't know why, I was going at a decent speed, maybe 10 miles per hour. It just didn't want to mount. the footpath. I don't know why I didn't have to pull it up. Normally I wouldn't have to pull it up. Obviously it's extra wet. I had my glasses on, so I had like, I don't know, maybe 10% vision, because there's like, I don't know, even though I was wearing a snapback, which is like a BO3 one, there was still water all over my glasses. So I had like 10% vision at this point, cycling with some of my mates. I kind of try and go onto the footpath, but my tires kind of, like, so here's the footpath. My tires kind of rub against the footpath as I'm turning onto it, and the bike just doesn't want to go on. All of a sudden, man goes flying off the bike. I literally did a backflip in midair or some crazy shit like that. I landed on this hand, which is kind of like plastered up now. I don't know if you guys can see that. My knee, as I said before, I pulled up my sweatpants because they were getting caught in, not the chain of the bike, but there's like spokes. There's kind of like spiky things which you put the chain on top of in a bike and then it spins. That kept getting stuck. Or my sweatpants kept getting stuck on that. But since I pulled that up on my right leg so that wouldn't happen, my leg literally scraped the floor, bam, blood everywhere, and then I landed really awkwardly on this arm. I kind of did my best to not just straight bang and smash my head on the floor, which my mate was actually behind me and he saw the whole thing and he said I was really lucky and I did really good to not like straight rip in pepperoni, which could have been the case considering I was going really fast. I was already wearing a vest, so I'm literally soaking in water, can barely see. I go fucking flying off my bike, and maybe I should have checked the weather and everything, and I was wearing just a vest or a white beater, tank top, whatever you want to call it, so my arms all exposed, everything like that. My legs are kind of, I had my sweatpants pulled up, so there goes my bang, my leg's gone. This hand's kind of fucked up. I've kind of injured this hand before as well during a crazy accident, which I'll make a story video on in the future, which I actually almost died because I've got a crazy scar going down this hand, which I might make a video on in the future if that's something that you guys want to see. But this arm right here that I've landed on is completely gone. Like I can't even like fully stretch out my arm without it killing. So I'm gonna maybe have to go to the emergency room tomorrow. Let me quickly go show you guys something crazy about my arm. Those of you guys who haven't been subscribed for a while, you might not know that I have a double joint on my arm. So as you guys can see, I can move my arm like sideways in places that a normal human arm really shouldn't go to. Look at this. My arm literally looks broken. This is because I have a double joint in my elbow. Nice elbows, iCrazy elbow. And yeah, I can literally walk around and have my arm look broken, which I used to mess about with in school and pretend like my arm was broken to scare teachers and other people in other classes. So I can do that. I can literally bend my arm like in 3 different ways. But with this one, I can't even stretch out fully without it hurting. So I might have to go to the ER. I don't know if it's a fracture or I've like, I don't know, ripped the tricep, because you know, Teddy's muscles are just out of this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, a bulky guy in general. I just beat people up for a living. I'm a street fighter. You guys already know my back. Now I'm fighting no one. Apparently I'm getting destroyed by Mother Nature and my own bike though. But yeah, I managed to get away with it, save my life and not smack my head, which is a plus. But I think I may have fractured my arm or maybe pulled a muscle really, really badly, or fractured a tendon or some crazy shit like that. So I don't know. Hashtag, can we get hashtag double joint in the chat? My arm looks freaking broken, but this arm is fine. This one right here is the one that's killing, which is why I've just had it resting on my chair. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm gonna visit the emergency room tomorrow and find out exactly what's going on. Hope you enjoyed this detailed breakdown to the brim. We dissected this motherfucker. If you want to know anything, it actually hurts just doing this, anything about Blackjack, when it's coming, how you're gonna use it, how the 2 Blackjack, so let me quickly show you guys. With the specialist, you get to choose either the lethal or the non-lethal. The Blackjack will also have 2 options. Both of them obviously are kind of similar but have different traits, if you want to know how to use both of those. For the Blackjack, that is also in this stream. The cool thing about YouTube streams is they get published as videos and you can rewind them and watch them. But yeah, hopefully all is well and my shit's not broken. Otherwise, well, I guess it's a video incoming of me trying to ask YouTube viewers for sympathy, because that's what we do when things go wrong in our life or we get hurt, right guys? Oh no, I broke my arm. But yeah, hopefully everything's cool. I'll give you guys an update on what's going on. Another thing, in case you guys are wondering, most of you probably don't give a shit, braces. Had these bad boys in for about 7 weeks now. My teeth kind of are fixing up. They're getting a lot straighter here in the top. Teeth cleaning, everything's going perfect and all of that. Dentist had a checkup the other day. Dentist said it was perfect. Now, crazy thing is, my dentist fully screwed me. A couple of days ago, I was meant to have one tooth removed, and then this next week, I was going to have another tooth removed. Apparently, they're doing 2 teeth in one day. I think next week on the 20th or something like that. So, that's going to be insane. Hashtag pray for Ted in the chat, because I have to get 2 teeth removed. I might even have a broken arm right now. I guess we'll just have to find out exactly what's going to happen on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. So, still need to get these teeth removed, and I'll give you guys an update vlog on exactly what's going on, because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to stream or even speak once I get the teeth removed. Apparently they drug you and sedate you, which makes you feel kind of sleepy and all of that. But I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on. So, yeah, I basically explained everything Call of Duty related. And I want to finish off with kind of like some personal stuff in case anyone cared. Someone's like, fucking play the game. You talk too much. But yeah, that's a breakdown done. We're leaving this stream short so people can actually watch this back and understand exactly how the specialist works. Shout out to everyone who made it to the end. Sorry that I'm not going to be streaming for too long today as I did yesterday. It's been a really busy week for me with fasting, everything, and now I just have a bunch of extra shit to deal with. Tomorrow streams will continue as normal. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm going to be streaming hopefully twice on Saturday, maybe 1 GTA stream and 1 BO3 stream. And like I said, on Tuesday we get new contracts and a new specialist, and I will be streaming it. Oh, my arm. It's like so bad. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy.